Welcome, guys. It's 9:30. It's the 25th of January, and I got someone to help me with getting the level 3 sandwich boost. So let's do that first. He's ready. I'm ready. Let's hopefully get a couple of shinies. Okay, so I need to text him this code. Hold on, I gotta ask him if he's able to help me with the same sandwich like after this timer runs out. So, what's everyone up to? I probably have to shovel snow after this, because today there was a pretty big snowstorm. And I mean a pretty big one. A coworker of mine told me over the weekend that we should be expecting snow this week, up to like 10 centimeters. Oh, he says code's not working. Oops. I texted him the wrong one. Hold on. 60V. I texted him 60V0. You already shoveled twice? I shoveled one time when I got home from work. I actually got home from work early. Wait, what? I left work early today. I left work around 4, and I didn't get home until 5 because there was pretty big traffic. Also, because I picked up a pizza before I got home. I know you told me that you left work around 1 p.m. So I got home, I just briefly shoveled the backyard so my dogs have somewhere to go do their business. But because it was still snowing, and I don't know if it's still snowing right now, I think the storm has sort of let up. So it was kind of pointless to shovel if it was still snowing. So we waited until, well, around now for me to shovel the snow. So I'll be probably shoveling snow after this. I'm gonna be using my snow removing machine, whatever that thing is called. It takes in snow and then it just launches it elsewhere. Like, it just fires it at a different direction. So, you know, it helps a lot. It does take gas. It is a gas-powered machine, so I don't have to, you know, throw out my back to shovel the snow. Whoa, the sandwich is green. Don't topple, don't topple. Good. I tell you, I really didn't expect a flat-out snowstorm today. It was fine this morning, too. This morning it was just, like, lightly snowing, and then it turned into an entire storm. Alright, yes. Did it correct. So, the guy who just helped me get the sandwich boost is a dude that I shiny hunted with a while ago. Actually, quite a long time ago. This is the guy who I shiny hunted Zygarde with during Dynamax Adventures, We were both hunting Zygarde together. We met over Discord. So I asked him, because I helped him trade between his games a little while back. So he said, like, yo, you need anything? Just let me know. And, you know, I was going to take him up on that offer. I'm like, yo, can you help me get these level 3 boosts? And, you know, it doesn't really cost the other person really anything besides time. Just, like, 3 minutes to help make the sandwich. I mean, he did have to go buy that tofu first. He didn't have any. Wait a second. Wait, I didn't get encounter... Wait, what did I get? I saw teensy power. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what teensy power does. Well, I just texted him. Until he replies, I guess I could just run around. Hopefully any of the Dudunsparces that pop up, good. They could be shiny. What went wrong? I think the sandwich being green may have been a giveaway that didn't work. Okay, yeah, he's willing to try again. Okay, let's try this again. I don't really know how this works. The previous two guys who've been helping me do this, they knew everything. They just told me what to do. And that was it. I just followed along. He says he thinks he saw a tofu fall on the side. I don't think that was the problem. Oh no, guess what? Did you get it? Did your... It's buffin' time. Oh. I thought you were gonna say it's morbin time. I'm kidding. I thought you were saying, I thought you were saying that you were doing some sort of RNG thing. You did get a... Did you get that shiny? Nice. So are you gonna help me get the boost? Do I join? Very nice. I'm debating if I'm gonna do a family of 3 mousehold. Don't do it. I know it's not worth it. Not in the slightest. But for the sheer no other purpose but besides it's rare. Oh. I didn't even go online, too. You said... Oops. X, Y... Not 9. 8... 1... M... Q. Yeah, 2 days until the Greninja, and I don't have anything prepared. I don't even know what to prepare. Should I prepare a Clodsire? Should I prepare... What else could I prepare? Like, I don't know what I should be preparing. Wow, that was some frame drops right there. Lag Forest. What? Oh, I thought those low kicks was yours. Okay. See, I tried doing this, but I don't know what happened. I didn't get the encounter. It's okay. Do you want to stack them again? See, it's blue. It's not green. I think that might have been the problem. Okay, not stacking. That pick completely disappeared into the tofu. Yeah, I don't see that. I am not seeing a penis tofu. Yep, sucking that vegan meat. See, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, let's try this. Thank you. Wait, where am I? So, I got some news to talk about today. All of this news basically happened, if not today, then yesterday. What? This stuff happened recently. So, this is mostly DC stuff. I'm a DC fan. I like me some DC superhero content. And it's unfortunate because for the past year at this point, Warner Brothers has been burning to the ground. So all the content is coming to an end. Let's see, the DCEU is dead. The Arrowverse is dying soon. Well, once Flash Season 9 ends, that's it. Arrowverse is done for. It's dead. Superman, Lois. That's the thing I want to talk about. That and Titans and Doom Patrol, because I watched those too. Superman and Lois. Season 3, we just got casting news that the one and only Michael Cutlitz is going to be playing Lex Luthor. Abraham Ford himself will be Lex Luthor. I'm a fan of Michael Cutlitz. I liked him as Abraham. I'll be honest, I haven't seen him in anything else besides Walking Dead. Because all the shows I watch, the abundance of shows I watch, he hasn't appeared in any other ones. So, I'm happy to see him again. And it's also hilarious, the fact that Chad L. Coleman is going to be in Season 3 of Superman Lois. So it's a reunion with Tyrese and Abraham. I'm happy. I'm a happy fan. But we still don't know if the show is going to live. We don't know if it's going to continue to Season 4. By the time you watch this, this is going to be outdated news. By the time anyone watches this, unless you're actually watching this live, the show probably ended by then. So let's see, Season 3, we also got a recast of Jonathan, which I don't like. People saying this new actor, I forget his name, saying this new actor looks more like he's related to Jordan. I don't see it. They're saying these two look like they could actually be twins. I don't see it. I'm sorry, I just don't see it. To me, they look even less similar. I think Jordan Elsas, who originally played Jonathan, looked more similar to Alexander Garfin. I think the two of them looked more similar than this new guy. I can't remember his name right now, I'm sorry. I don't like when shows recast, because it breaks the immersion. You know, I want to get immersed into a show, believing that these are actual characters, not just actors and people pretending to be them. And then when you recast someone, it's just like, wait a second, why did this person suddenly change appearance? With no explanation. I don't like it when characters in shows and movies get recast. But this one couldn't be helped. You know, if Jordan wanted to step away from the show to take care of his own mental health, then yes, that would be priority. But I'm still bummed out. I would have preferred he stayed on the show. Which is why, this is stupid, but hey, it doesn't matter. This is extremely stupid, but you know what? Shut up. Just let me think this way. Let me be the only person on Earth in this universe who thinks this way. To me, in my headcanon, Seasons 1 and 2 are Earth Prime, and Season 3 onward are not. That is extremely stupid, but hey, just let me think this way. I'm spitting so much right now. Just let me believe that Seasons 1 and 2 are still on Earth Prime, with all the other Arrowverse characters, and Season 3 onward is not. Listen, okay? Season 3 has a recast of Jonathan Kent and Lex Luthor. I say Lex Luthor because John Cryer played him previously on Supergirl. Just let me think this way, it's not hurting anyone. So, yeah. That's my headcanon for Superman Lois first 2 seasons. I'm still gonna watch Season 3. In my mind, Season 3 is disconnected, but the events of Seasons 1 and 2 played out exactly the same. It's just the characters look different and the Earth it's set on. It's stupid, it's idiotic, but just let me think this way. You want to think the entire show's disconnected? Go ahead. I'm not going to argue with you. But anyways, that's what I wanted to mention. Michael Cutlitz will be Lex Luthor. I gotta say, he's not what I expected. He's not who I expected to be Lex Luthor. When I saw him as Abraham, I didn't think this guy is Lex Luthor. But I have an open mind. I liked him as an actor. I liked him in Walking Dead. So I'm excited to see him again. And this time, completely bald. I swear to God, they better shave him bald. He better not have any facial hair. I'm sick of seeing Lex Luthors with facial hair. The one on Supergirl had a beard. The one on Titans had an even bigger beard. Give me the Lex I know, completely bald. No hair, No beard. The only hair on his face would be his eyebrows and eyelashes. You know, I know people hate Jesse Eisenberg being Lex Luthor, and that's a shiny. I know people hate Jesse Eisenberg being Lex Luthor. I almost said being shiny. I'll be honest, when I first watched Batman v Superman, I didn't even realize he was playing Lex Luthor. I'm just like, who is this character? And then later on, they said he was Lex. I'm like, oh, he's Lex! Why does he have hair? And then by the end of the film, he got shaved. You may hate Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, but hear me out when I say he at least looks like Lex Luthor, like a lot. If I were to... comparing a picture of bald Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor to his comic book counterpart, he looks a lot like Lex Luthor, like a lot. So I gotta give it up to him for that. He at least has the looks. He really looks like Lex Luthor. Everything else, maybe not so much. And you know what? Speaking of Titans, so that's the next piece of news I want to talk about. Titans and Doom Patrol. Because this news broke literally today, and it's a shame. Titans and Doom Patrol are canceled. They're quote-unquote ending, but let's face it, we know they're canceled. It's like Stargirl. That ended abruptly. Ended with 3 seasons. Though they did plan ahead of that, so they did write an ending. It wasn't completely perfect, because, you know, it wasn't meant to end after 3 seasons, but at least the show didn't end on a cliffhanger. So that's what I'm hoping for seasons 4. Is it season 4? I'm pretty sure. Seasons 4 of Titans and Doom Patrol. You know, I like both of these shows. Titans wasn't perfect throughout its run, but I still enjoyed it. Season 1 looked cheap and memeable, because, you know, when I pictured live-action Teen Titans, I certainly didn't expect that. But throughout the years, the show improved, and I enjoyed it. Doom Patrol, however, that's a really good show. Season 1 is still my favorite, but I still like the show. Alan Tudyk was amazing as Mr. Nobody. Let me think. I'm pretty sure Season 2 was Candlemaker. Season 3 was Brotherhood of Evil. So, it's gonna be sad. It's definitely gonna be sad to see all these shows go. Because, like I said, once Flash ends... Because as of this moment, this is before Flash Season 9, the final season. So once that airs and is over, there goes the entire Arrowverse. That's completely dead. No more Arrowverse shows. Oh, that's right. We still have Gotham Knights. I will be checking out Gotham Knights, though I don't really expect too much from that. I'm not really holding my breath for that show getting a Season 2. Let me think. What DC shows have I not watched? Live action wise. I have not seen Pennyworth. And I have not seen Gotham. I think that's about it. Unless there's one I'm forgetting. I mean, I'm sure there's some really old DC shows I haven't seen, but I'm talking about, like, right now. More modern, more recent. I did watch all 10 seasons of Smallville. My god, it's been 3 years. 3 years since I started watching that. 3 years today, I would have been on episode 25. I would have just started season 2 of Smallville 3 years ago. Because 3 years ago, I did 1 episode a day. And today being January 25th, 3 years ago, I would have been on the 25th episode of Smallville overall. I think that would have been season 2, episode 3. Because I think season 1... Oh, wait, what's... Or episode 4. I can't remember. Season 1 had 21 or 22 episodes. Maybe it was 20. So that basically is it for my DC news roundup, I guess. Michael Cutlets is Lex Luthor. Titans and Doom Patrol are dead. My headcanon is seasons 1 and 2 are Earth Prime. Shut up and let me believe that. Doesn't really matter. Honestly, doesn't matter. Say, as of this moment, we don't know this stuff yet. Say season 3 is the end for Superman and Lois. There's no season 4. At that point, doesn't matter. Well, I guess it kind of does, since Lex is a different actor. Because I was saying before, if we don't get any recasts in the show, and if the Arrowverse is over, and Superman and Lois is ending, would it really matter if the show was or was not in the Arrowverse on Earth Prime? Say Lex Luthor didn't show up in season 3, played by a different actor. Would it really be that big of a stretch to say that because there was no recast or major crossovers, we could just say it was on the same Earth? Well, we can't say that now since Lex is recast. So, essentially, every single DC show that I watch is dead. I can't believe I'm saying this, but if Superman and Lois, that's another shiny. If Superman and Lois ends and Gotham Knights stays, if Gotham Knights gets multiple seasons, Gotham Knights might be the one and only DC show, live action DC show that I watch. Oh my god. What a timeline that would be. Because let me think. All the DC shows I watch, everything in the Arrowverse is dead. Superman, Lois, if that ends. Titans and Doom Patrol, those are ending. What other live-action DC shows am I currently watching besides Peacemaker? And as of right now, this is before season 2. I don't expect Peacemaker to get a 3rd season. With James Gunn at the helm of DC Studios. So yeah, all my DC shows are canceled. Or ended. Literally all of them. The only ones remaining at the moment are Superman and Lois and Gotham Knights. And if those end, well, I literally have zero. Zero. I mean, it'd be nice to not have, like, 7 different shows to keep up with every single week. But then again, it's like, well, now I don't have anything to watch. Any new things to look out for anyways. But it's not like I don't have enough shows to watch as is. So, what do you guys think? If you're hearing this, let me know in the comments. Like, what do you think of all the shambles that DC is in right now? Because I watched the entire Arrowverse, like all of it. Every show that was in the Arrowverse, or connected in any way. I even watched all 6 seasons of Lucifer, which I didn't even know about this. But I saw news a couple weeks ago that there's some sort of revival or continuation going. Wait, not going. Planning. Some sort of Lucifer continuation is being planned. If not a spin-off, then like a limited series or whatever. I don't know. Maybe a movie. I have no idea. You know, one guy I text on Discord, he watches DC as well. Big of a loser as I am. I'm not calling him a loser. Big of a nerd as I am when it comes to DC stuff. And he told me that he will not watch Lucifer. I'm just like, why? Are you religious? He's like, yeah. I don't want to see the devil depicted as the hero. And I'm just like, it's not really him being the hero. It's more of like a redemption story. It's fiction. It's a TV show. Who cares? Well, too bad for him. He's skipping out on a pretty good show. I enjoyed Lucifer. I indeed enjoyed it. I'm amazed how consistent the show was, too. There was, like, no major recasts or anything. Hell, for Season 6, the final season, they even managed to get back a ton of actors from the past that only appeared for, like, 1 episode. Like that cop that showed up in the pilot episode. They got him to come back. For, like, 1 scene. The exact same scene. John Glover was also on Lucifer for 1 episode. Well, as big a shame it is, that's how DC is right now. So, Arrowverse is dead, DCEU is dead. So the 2 continuities that DC had, they're both dead. I'm looking forward to what James Gunn is cooking up, what he's planning. He's planning a reboot, a new universe. I'm excited for that. I'm ready. As much as I do like Henry Cavill as Superman, the DCEU was very much a mess. Like, you don't need me to tell you that, what a mess that was. All the actors and all the behind the scenes stuff. The lack of overarching narrative. It's not like the MCU, where each film built up with the Infinity Stones and Thanos. Nah, the DCEU had no direction. They were just adding in projects just for the sake of it. So yeah, as much as it sucks for Henry Cavill to not be Superman, I'm looking forward to a clean reboot. Just wipe the slate clean and start over. You know, I heard this argument a couple days ago, and I'm just like, oh yeah. I guess that would. I guess that could be the case. Because at first I was thinking I want a clean reboot. Bring none of the actors back. Well, except maybe Jason Momoa playing Lobo. Because I was thinking, wouldn't it be a bad idea to keep, like, Jason Momoa as Aquaman in this new continuity? Because then people will get confused. The general public will get confused and not super nerds like me. Who understand, like, the first couple films was that continuity. This new film and onward will be this continuity. The general public don't think like that. So I was thinking, I would rather have a clean reboot. Every single character gets recast. But then that wouldn't be fair. Just because Henry Cavill lost his role as Superman doesn't mean that everyone else should. Doesn't mean Gal Gadot should lose her role as Wonder Woman. And yeah, that's a fair point. Just because one actor lost his role doesn't mean all of them have to. Some of the keepers, like Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, could stay. And I guess they could do exactly what I just said would be a problem. They just make a new film with the same actor, and they just say, yep, those films were in that continuity, this one is in this one. This film is in this continuity. I mean, I guess they could do that. For people like me, they would understand. Well, I may disagree with some things James Gunn has done, like fire off Superman. I'm at least looking forward to a clean slate, a brand new continuity, good content, a well made out continuity for DC. You know, I don't get why it's so hard. Anyways, I think that's enough of me rambling for DC content. So, as I have said the past couple times I shiny hunted this, the past week was Chinese New Year. And I really gotta think. Had it not be for the traditions and practices that my family does, I don't think I would hate this holiday as much. You know, if I wasn't forced to wear red underwear or cut my hair before the Lunar New Year, or all this bullshit, I think I would actually not hate the holiday as much. I saw you put the word back there. I got 2 shinies, so in 5 minutes, 6 minutes, we're gonna check them. I don't think if my family did all these traditions and practices for Chinese New Year, I would hate the holiday so much. I think if what my family did was just what every other family would do, that is just a normal family gathering for dinner, and I think that's about it, I don't think I would hate this holiday so much. But we will never know. That's not the timeline we live in. That's not the outcomes that I have to live with. What I do live with is all these bullshit practices that I'm forced to do. If it was just a normal holiday, you would enjoy being with the family. Well, not like I don't be with the family every day anyways. It's just another normal dinner, just fancier. If we didn't hang fruit in the shower, if we didn't... Oh, by the way, tomorrow morning, I have to wake up early, and I have to go pray and shit. Extended family is a little complicated for me. My mom's side is on the other side of the planet. My dad's side, well, I'm seeing my dad's side of the family a little bit more these past few years. My dad and his dad, my dad and my grandpa, they kind of had a falling out many years ago, so they didn't really talk as much. There was at some point in my life where many years passed, almost a decade passed, where I did not hear a thing from my grandpa and my relatives. My dad's brother and his family, my cousins. Almost a decade passed without me hearing anything from these guys. And then out of nowhere, we just started seeing them quite often. Well, quite often would be like a couple times. Maybe once every few months. But that's still better. That's still more than almost a decade of not even seeing them once. I think it was like 8 years since I last heard from them. Like the longest time gap from me not hearing from my extended family on my dad's side. But more recently, my dad has been talking more with my grandpa. You just met your quote-unquote twin last year? What does that mean? What, were you twins separated at birth? Wow. Cousin were born the exact same day. Are you the same age, or like the exact same day, the exact same year? You know, I mentioned this about my cousin before. I think she did. I don't know what happened to my cousin. I had a cousin once who lived with me for God knows how long, maybe a year. And that was, holy shit, how long ago was that? That was back when my sister was in high school. My older sister was in high school. And that tells you a lot. If I graduated college now, that tells you how long ago that was. I don't know for sure if she's dead or not. I'm just assuming, because I haven't heard from her ever since then. She lived with us for maybe not even a year. I never know what happened to her after that. No, everyone refuses to bring her up. Nobody talks about her. I tried looking her up on social media. She has none. I can't find her anywhere. I don't know what happened to her. I can only assume she's dead, because everyone refuses to tell me what happened to her. Like, where'd she go? Nah. Well, possibly. When my sister was in high school, I was still in elementary school. So that's how long ago it was. I graduated college, 3 months ago. And I didn't see this cousin since I was in elementary, so it's been quite a long time since anyone has heard from her. She could have moved, I don't know. She could be with her dad, so my uncle, who I met literally one time in my life, because I didn't know my dad had another brother. I don't know where she's at. She's could be somewhere on this planet, or she could be 6 feet under. I have no idea. Did my game crash? No, it didn't. Oh my god. Imagine my oh, my timer's up. Imagine my game crashed and I lost the 2 shinies. It has been an extraordinarily long time since I seen my cousin or even heard anything from her. So, I can only assume she must have died and everyone refuses to talk about her. I mean, I've asked my family from time to time. Well, not from time to time. I've asked my family in the past, like, what happened to her. No one has given me a straight answer. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. I got this, I think, yesterday. And I got this today. One of the best new shinies today. What? One of the best new shinies in this game because I'm biased and my favorite color is red. And can I be honest? I kind of love the fact that I got a female because the red matches the red. I kind of love that. Oh, I didn't even know this one was marked. And then I got this. Just out of nowhere. I think this is the first one I just got. Because this was where that shiny Sprigatito was. One of these is marked. If you have a unhatched shiny Sprig, I don't have any of those. Sorry. I hatched all of them and I released all of them. Dawn mark. Dudunsparce the early riser. And this... Sleepy time. Whoops. This is not P4G, this is PSV. I know it's kind of weird me saying I love this red spider because I hate spiders. But darn it, they just had to make it a fantastic shiny. The red color, I tell you. The red! And for once, it's actually a good red shiny, because most red shinies suck. Alright, let's take a look. We got 2 chances right now. Nope. Very clearly a 2. Let's try Dudunsparce number 2. Damn it! Well, I don't have anything to say. How many Dudunsparces is this now? Let me count. Let me count how many Dudunsparces I'm in now. Anyways. Can you get me another boost, please? I swear, it's gonna take me another 216 Dudunsparces to get a shiny 3 segment. Well, this one I got randomly, so let's just count it. Actually, no, let's not count it. Because how many did I get actively hunting for it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 7 Dudunsparces in. Excuse me. Seven Dudunsparces in. Well, if the odds are 1 in 100, it's to be didn't you reset over some? Did I? Well, if I did, no point in losing sleep over it now. So, what are you shiny hunting right now? Do you have anything else you're hunting for? Salt. Why salt this time? I'll listen to you. You know what you're doing. I know that's not, but it just looks a little yellow underneath. It's not shiny, though. You ever notice how similar Satodo's name is to Sawaddle? I can't help it. Satodo's adorable. Oh, you just gotta mock me? You just gotta rub in my face that I don't have one of these? Why don't you throw out your shiny Mousehold of 3 at this while you're doing this too? Why don't you do that as well? Just show me both. Anyways, you said 1 Photo and salt, no butter. Gonna listen to what you said. Footprints of particularly jagged knuckle stack. Alright. Let's add some flavor to these bland tofus. Sheep, where's the pepper? Alright, I'll let you stack it since you want it to be a tower. Wait, what? Whoa! What happened? Wait, what? The sandwich changed 3 times in appearance. What the hell? Quality game, right? This is the quality you would expect from a AAA title, billion-dollar company. Anything more, and you're crazy. You're crazy for expecting anything better from Game Freak. You think Game Freak puts out quality? Ha! You fool! You think Game Freak will give us quality, polished, actually running properly games? Insolent fool. Anyone else actually like tofu in real life? I do. Anyone ever tried fried tofu? Anyone tried stinky tofu? I'm not a big fan of stinky tofu. It tastes exactly how it smells. So stinky. It tastes stinky. If you thought the smell was bad, then that means the taste is bad, because it tastes exactly how it smells. If the smell is bad and the taste is exactly the same, then that means the taste is bad. Don't tell me I missed a shiny already. So, I don't know if I'm going to do one more sandwich after this, or if I'm going to call it there, because I was too tired to work out last night, so I got to do double duties tonight. I got to do both arm lifting tonight and treadmill. I hate doing both in one night. But I got to make up for, you know, the day I missed. You know, I was supposed to work out earlier today, right when I got home. But then we had to eat, because we haven't eaten all day. And I can't work out immediately after eating. And then we had to shovel the snow. And then by that time, it was dinner time. Why don't I just evolve the 2 segments into 3 segments? Hey, brilliant idea. Let me just go into the game's code and hack it so that I can actually do that. Or better yet, let me just run a nuzlocke of this game. Well, now that I got the shiny tarantula that I wanted so badly from this game, I'm going to be moving on to other things to shiny hunt on my own time. I do still want a shiny Reller and Orthworm, because those are nice shinies. But I have to think, what else do I want to shiny hunt in this game? I may do Quaxley just to complete the line. I don't want a shiny Quackleval, because that looks terrible to me. Some people like it. I don't. You know how I shiny hunted for a female shiny Sprigatito? I realized I might have to do the same thing with Fennekin when Pokemon Home updates and that finally enters this game. When the Colo starters finally become available in this game. I don't think I have a shiny Fennekin in any games. I don't think I even have a shiny Froakie in any games. I only have shiny Chespins in Pokemon Go. So yeah, I don't think I have any... Well, I don't think I had any of the 2... You know, I kept on turning around, I kept on looking at this, like, is it? Is it, or is it just the lighting? I kept... You saw me, I kept on turning around, thinking, is that, or is it just the lighting? I swear to God, I almost missed this. I almost missed this because I thought it was the lighting. Anyway, so yeah, I might shiny hunt for a female shiny Fennekin whenever that becomes available in this game. At least it'll give me something to do, because right now, without breeding for eggs and hatching that way, shiny hunting that way, I don't have much to do. I actually haven't been playing this game very often lately. So, we already got one for this sandwich. That's our 3rd Dudunsparce today. So we're making good progress. 3 shiny Dudunsparce in one night. That's not bad. You know, I also realized that 3 segment being 1 in 100 is the exact same odds as shinies are in Dynamax Adventures with the shiny charm. Without the charm, it's 1 in 300. With the charm, it's 1 in 100. And geez, no wonder this thing took me so long. Some of those hunts took me forever. I have some Dynamax Adventure hunts that took me 3 weeks each to get. Then again, it's not even the same comparison, because those ones take like 10 to 15 minutes per encounter just for a 1 in 100's odds. So, is that Dudunsparce number 8? I guess 9 overall. I never had so many shiny Dudunsparces in my life. I don't think I had a shiny Dudunsparce ever before this game. So the shiny Dudunsparces you see in this game are the only shiny Dudunsparces I ever have. What? I've ever had. You just need 91 more? Not necessarily. Don't forget to get a normal 3-segment Dudunsparce. Not even shiny, just a normal 3-segment. It took me 216 regular Dudunsparces before I got that. I had to evolve over 200 Dudunsparces just to get a regular 3-segment Dudunsparce. I wish it was guaranteed if I got 100 shinies, but that's not the case. I'm amazed I haven't gotten a wild, shiny Dudunsparce yet. I guess that makes me pretty lucky so far. Because all I've been getting is just regular Dudunsparces. Oh, come on! I was nowhere near you. I think my impatient father is shoveling the snow without me right now. I did tell him, like, I'm about to do my own stuff. If you want my help, then wait for me. I think he's currently outside doing it on his own. And I know my family's gonna scold me for this. They're gonna be telling me, your father's old, you should be helping out because you're a boy. God, I hate when my family does that argument. To all of my friends out there who do not have a sister, you have no idea how infuriating it is when your family always pulls the line on you. You're a boy, you should do more. My family tells me that all the time. Just because I'm a boy, I should do more, I should learn more, just because I have a penis. Like, I really hate that my family says that. If they were to say it, if they were to rephrase it like, it's better for your future if you just learn more, if you just know more, that would make me less mad than them flat out telling me, you're a boy, you need to learn more. Because you're a boy. Now, you would not catch parents saying that if they had multiple sons and no daughters, or just one son. You would not catch parents saying that. Only parents with sons and daughters would they say that. Then don't be a boy? Nah, 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 nah. Anyways, yeah, you put a message earlier and I didn't even see it. Get a shiny 3-segment Dudunsparce and leave the game. It would still evolve back. Yes. The 2 and 3 segments are predetermined. I can't just catch a shiny and then reset the game until it evolves into a 3 segment. So when a shiny pops up, whether it evolves into a 2 or 3 segment is predetermined. You know, I actually have enough to have a whole party of shiny Dunsparces. Let me go take on the Elite Four with 6 shiny Dunsparces. I actually don't think you're allowed to re-challenge the Elite Four in this game. I don't know, I've heard it, I haven't looked it up. That's right, top champion of the region with this team of 6 shiny Dunsparces. Oh, can you imagine someone out there with a team of shiny 3-segment Dunsparces? Now that would be champion worthy. That person would be worthy of being a champion. Ooh, just about half the time is up. If I could find maybe just one more for this sandwich duration, I'll be satisfied. Well, not like I'm not already satisfied. 3 shinies in not even 1 hour, that's pretty good. Well, when I mean 1 hour, I mean like sandwich time. Getting a team of 6 shiny Spindas with the exact same pattern. Now that would be champion worthy title. That'd be Pokemon Master title. Would that be #1 trainer in the world worthy title? Like real life. In the whole world. Someone on this planet actually managed to get 6 shiny Spindas. On separate occasions. None of them are cloned. 6 shiny Spindas. And they have the exact same pattern. I think that would be worthy of being crowned, like, the world's #1 shiny hunter. God, that's like a lifetime of shiny hunting right there. Hell, probably more than that. Probably like a dozen lifetimes. From the moment you were born to the moment you die of old age, the moment you were born, you just start shiny hunting for Spinda. Hell, you'd be lucky if you could find 2 shinies that are identical within that time. The odds are actually astronomically low. You know, earlier today, I was prepared to continue watching my anime. I was prepared to literally just pull up episode 3. Because I have been on episode 2 for like the past week. I was prepared because nothing else was going on. Snowstorm happening, so I was betting no customers would enter at work. Which is a great shame because business is pretty terrible. But you know, nothing was happening. So I was prepared to just pull up the anime and just watch. And then I was told go home early because it's storming. When I tell you it was storming, I mean it was storming. I couldn't even see forward. It was so thick with a snowy fog that we couldn't even see what was in front of us on the road driving home. My dad jokingly said, like, you want to drive? I'm just like, you crazy? I'm not driving in this. I just got my driver's license a month and a half ago, maybe? Maybe not even that. Maybe not even a month ago. Yeah, and you want me to drive in this? You must have a death wish or something. Matter of fact, let me check something real quick. Okay. Just had to make sure. Like I said, my dad was doing the snow on his own. Just had to look outside, make sure he didn't, you know, collapse outside, and I wasn't out there to help him. Just making sure I don't see a limp body outside. In my defense, I did tell him to wait, because I'm doing something. He chose not to wait? Well, that's not my problem. Give me 1 second, folks. Oops. I don't know if you heard that. I just dropped some stuff here. I'm gonna try zoomed in, because maybe I could spot them easier. I think 3 Dudunsparces for tonight may be good enough. I may call it after this. Well, actually, I call it here, it'll be like 11 p.m. But I do still have to work out. That'll take like an hour. I don't do a set time for working out unless it's treadmill. Treadmill, I do half an hour. When I do arms, I don't have a set time. Like, I don't work out for exactly 1 hour. I just work out until I get too tired and I'm just like, okay, that's enough. No, I'm not counting shoveling snow as part of my workout. Wouldn't hurt for me to do some extra stuff anyways. Because I ain't slimming down. Let's face facts here. After all the working out I did, I ain't slimmed down not one bit. Sure, my arms may have gotten bigger, but I am still horizontally tall. Clearly, I'm not vertically tall. Damn, if only ladies liked that. Not being vertically tall, but horizontally tall. Shit, what if I made that as one of my pickup lines? Like, damn, I only date tall guys. I am tall, horizontally. Well, not much of a pickup line. That's more of a rebuttal. At least no one has called you thick wrist recently. Well, you just broke that record. Now I can erase the number, you know, days since being called thick wrists. I can erase that number and now I can call it 0. If one day a woman tells me I only date guys with thin wrists, you can be prepared to never hear from me again. I will lock myself in my room and I will cry myself to death. Someone out there actually tells me, actually rejects me and says I only date guys with thin wrists. Ooh, that would hurt. That would hurt the soul immensely. I'm sure there's actually someone out there like that. I'm sure one person on this planet actually is like that. I only date guys with thin wrists. I can't believe I can actually be sure. I am sure at least one person on this planet is like that. At least one. There's got to be one person out there for everything. That's what I believe. The chances you finding that one person is very low. I hope you mean, I swear to God, I hope you mean finding that one person who says they only like men with thin wrists. I hope that's what you meant. And I hope what you did not mean is finding that one special person is very low. I hope that is not what you meant. Imagine if that is what you meant. Your chances of finding that one special person for you has gotten even more lower. I mean, in a way, it kind of does go lower the more the population grows. You know, I've been thinking about that too. How exactly do we keep track of the population? Right now, the population is over 8 billion. How do we know that? How exactly do we know that? Is there like a satellite scanning the planet's surface for individual human beings? Do we keep track like of hospital systems and records? Every new person being born put into the system, is that how we keep track? And what gets included? Do missing people who have not been reported dead just yet, do they still count? What about, I don't know, people on a deserted island? Yeah, just what about flat out lost people who we don't know what happened to them? We don't know if they're dead, we don't know if they're alive, like my cousin. Like, does that count in the overall population? Does it still count if that person is... Wait, what? Does that person still get included in the population total without an official death certificate? Like, officially pronounced dead? Quite high to find my soulmate. Nah, bro, I think you got that opposite. Chances are quite low. 3.5 minutes left. I don't know if this is stupid of me, or if this is embarrassing. I didn't find out how long an hour was until the 2nd grade. And the only reason I found out was because my tutor at the time, I don't want to say slipped. He told me half an hour is 30 minutes. And I asked him, so an hour is 60 minutes? And that's how I found out how long an hour was. In 2nd grade. I feel like kids should have known that in kindergarten. We all know I'm stupid. We all know that. It's no well-kept secret. It's more of a very public fact. Yeah, I remember stuff from 2nd grade. Not everything. I remember some details. I remember stupid stuff I did. I remember the girl I had a crush on back in 2nd grade, for God's sake. Yeah, I remember details from 2nd grade. Shit, I even remember stuff from 1st grade. I remember, like, very minute details from kindergarten. Minute and a half left. How many shinies so far? 3. I got 1 shiny in this sandwich duration. Yeah, that's right. I only missed 2. It could be worse. I could have missed 3. Well, if you're willing to help me get another boost, I could do another sandwich. If not, I'll just go work out, because I have to catch up on me not working out from yesterday. Unless, God bless, this one I caught is the 3 segment, which I highly doubt. I am 99% sure this is not the 3 segment. Lord, please prove me wrong. 30 seconds. You know, you missed it. The 1 shiny I got just now, I almost missed it, because I kept turning back and forth thinking, is that one? Because of the stupid lighting these crystals emit. You could work out and increase your chances of finding your soulmate, or you could shiny hunt instead. Boy, no amount of working out is going to help me get closer to finding my soulmate, let's be honest. And time's up. Alright, let's take a look. I'm too young to be thinking about soulmates anyways. No bitches? Unfortunately, no. Guys like me don't get bitches. That's sad to say, but that's the reality I have accepted. I did save the game, right? I'll save it one more just in case. Let's do it. Let's see it. Let's see if this is it. Damn it. Yeah, but you have to keep in mind, everyone else is tall. Vertically, not horizontally like me. I don't know if you can hear that, by the way. See? My point exactly. Alright, one more sandwich for the night. Jesus, you're 6'3"? Yeah, if you say 5'6" is average. Is 5'6" is average? But do women really like average? Or do they like above average? Boy, if you don't shut your ass up by saying you're short. Holy crap, you're short for your family? Do you live in a family of titans? If you being 5'6" is short, jeez, I must be a little troll compared to your family. (6'6"? I feel like I should just never leave my house. Never leave my house. No one can ever literally look down at me. As I was about to mention, I'm too busy this year. Even my sister asked me, "Are you gonna find someone this year?" And I said, I'm too busy this year. I got too much stuff going on. I got an exam sometime in the middle of the year. Less important, I have so many shows to catch up on. So many games to play. And I got a lot of family stuff going on. A lot of behind the scenes stuff that are actually important that my family has to deal with. So, I'm too busy this year. Your schedule shows, games, one exam. You know how much shit I got to watch and play? I'll mingle when I'm free. Free of any sort of studying exam, that is. Is that what you plan to do? Is that what your plans are? When you find a girlfriend, you just gonna watch shows with her? Like, that's it? Why did I lag just now? I saw that. That's your plan? You're just gonna watch shows with your girl? Exclusively? I can only hope to one day meet someone who can tolerate my the energy of loserdom that I exude with all the useless knowledge of TV shows and movies I hold in my brain. You know, instead of useful stuff like stuff I learned in college, nah, my brain memories is taken up by the names of 1,000 Pokemon and lore of the MCU. You've only done one sport in high school? Hey, that's one more than me. My fat ass wasn't doing no damn sports in high school, that's for sure. No, I don't even do esports. I like playing a game called Nap Roulette. You never know if you're gonna sleep for 20 minutes or 4 hours. You take the gamble. Isn't esport competitive, like official? I ain't doing nothing official, clearly. Is it bad I don't know what narcolepsy means? I'm sure I knew what it meant at one point, but now I don't know. I mean, hey, you're talking to a guy who learned an hour was 60 minutes in 2nd grade. You know what, as I'm doing this, let me take a look at the forecast for tomorrow. Well, I learned how to tie my shoe, I think in 2nd grade, but only because my teacher got so fed up with me not knowing how to tie my shoe, she just like pulled me aside to teach me how to tie my damn shoes. And that's how I learned. Forecast, he means Tinder, 100%. No, I mean forecast. Oh, Jesus. I'm seeing here, I'm not kidding. The forecast says 90% snow for 1 a.m., 2 p.m., 1 a.m., 2 p.m., 1 a.m. to 2 a.m., and then it gradually goes down until 9 a.m., but that means it's gonna snow all night. I wonder if tomorrow's gonna be a snow day. Like, we can't even get out the house to go to work. The forecast just says snow. Does it snow where you're at? Code word for white people. You know, I've been meaning to ask that as well. Like, I wonder what the outside perspective would be for Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year. I wonder what the outside perspective would be. Someone who's not part of this culture just sees the ridiculous shit that, hey, hello, Shiny. Sees the ridiculous stuff that we do. We do this lion dance thing, and we do red pocket money. I wonder what the outside perspective of that would look like. In a way, it's always kind of been quote-unquote normal for me. Because, you know, my family does that. But I wonder someone who doesn't celebrate this, I wonder what it looks like to them. rip, it's just a one segment. You right. Damn, I got a stinky one segment. It's worthless. You just see it as another holiday that others celebrate, and you don't judge it. Well, you're right. I don't judge others for celebrating their holidays. I just don't want to be forced to celebrate something I don't care about. I don't really celebrate Easter, but people who do, I'm just like, cool. Doesn't really matter to me. So you guys celebrate it, cool. Good for you. Did I not make it clear before that I do enjoy receiving free money? I have a whole pile of it. Literally right in front of me. I'm looking at it right now. Oh yeah, more money equals more plastic shit. More big titty anime figures for me to buy and spend excruciating amounts of money on. Very wide opinion that applies to almost everything. That's good. That's right. I'm still waiting for the notification on Twitter to tell me when that becomes available for purchase. Tell me, does this sound weird to you guys in America? Because I don't know why we here in Canada do this. We celebrate Thanksgiving in October. That's always been weird to me. Growing up, watching American shows, Thanksgiving has always been depicted in November. But for some reason, up here in Canada, we celebrate Thanksgiving in October. Which I always found weird, because October is for Halloween. If it isn't hurting anyone, if it doesn't affect me or other negatively, why should I say that's bad if it's not hurting anyone? You're right. That's exactly right. That's how I think of many stuff too. If it's not affecting me, if it's not hurting anyone else, then who cares? If you like it, then good for you. I hope the one in the wall was not shiny. Imagine if it was. Well, then that sucks. Oh, let me go check these ones up close, just in case. You know what? I don't believe you. I don't believe you that it was. Well, RIP to that Dudunsparce who fell down. Man, I really don't want to work out after this. I hate exercising. You know, I'm horizontally tall. I don't like moving. I like sitting. I don't like exercising. I like lazying. Oh, great. What was that? played it on my phone. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Well, I'm having trouble seeing it right now. Maybe I'll watch it afterwards. If it actually was shiny, send me a screenshot. I swear to God if it was. Come on, you can't blame me for missing the shinies in the wall. If it's in the overworld and I miss it, that's all on me. But if it's in the wall, you can't blame me for that one. No, I do not accept your criticism for those ones inside the wall. I don't know. The screenshot you sent me actually does look a little pink. It might actually have been. I don't know. You actually did send me screenshots, and it might it actually does look a little pink. I can't tell. It could just be the pixels on the Dudunsparce mixing with the wall to kind of look pink. But that could just be making an excuse. I do blame the lighting. I almost missed that previous shiny Dudunsparce because of it. About half the time left. I am still amazed I have not found a single shiny Dudunsparce yet. I mean, I don't want one, but I'm still amazed I haven't found one yet. Man, I don't want to work out after this, especially because it's going to be extra late. extremely late by the time I finish. Say in about 15 minutes. It's 11:15 right now. Say I end at 11:30. Like right on. Well, I can't because I have one Dudunsparce to evolve. Say I end at 11:35. I do exactly half an hour of arms. Well, I say like I take 5 minutes to prepare. 11:40. I take half an hour to do my arms, and then another half an hour to do the treadmill. That's an hour. I end at 12:40 a.m. And then I shower. Well, I'm probably not going to have all the adrenaline out of my system just yet, so I still won't be able to sleep for quite a while. God damn it! I hate exercising! You know, I've been recommended to wake up early and work out in the morning before I go to work. I mean, I'll be honest, I've done that before. Before school. And school is like... I think this was in high school. This was like 8 in the morning. Is when school started, so that means I got up even earlier to work out before I went out to school. So this time it would be better. I could wake up at like 9 in the morning, work out, and then shower and get to work. But I like my sleep. Technically, it wouldn't be the worst idea, honestly. It would certainly wake up the whole family. Because whenever I do the treadmill, my dogs bark. Maybe I'll try that. I mean, it would also wake me up for the day. Or it could just tire me out for the day. Because I got even less sleep than usual. And I've already worked out my body, so it's even more exhausted. I don't know, I might consider it. Maybe I could try it. Waking up like an hour earlier just to work out, and then get ready for work. I really can't believe I actually once did that. Wake up extra early just to work out before school. Back when I was younger and thicker. But I'm an old man now. Even the slightest amount of pressure and my bones will shatter. You know what I have yet to see Pokemon do? A Pokemon with the gender ratio of 1%. I'm thinking like Combi or Salazzle, how the female is more desirable than the male because the female is more rare and only the female can evolve. Well, imagine that, but only 1% instead of like 12.5%. God, what a hunt that would be. Essentially just like this. I have yet to see them do that. Like a 99% female, 1% male. Just under 10 minutes left. For one type of pattern only? What do you mean? Only if the Spinda is a specific pattern? Then it can evolve? Bruh. Nobody's gonna have that evolution. Even if the spot is off by 1 pixel, it can't evolve. Nobody's going to have that evolution. If that's the point, then what's the point of making the Pokemon if no one can have it? An event? That's one of the most exclusive events in history. Like the AZ Floette that was never released. I don't know what Game Freak is thinking sometimes, because why would you never release that? They still never released it. At least not as of right now. Come on, 6 more minutes. Maybe I can get one more. know what a dick move it would be? If the shiny spawned behind me, off camera. Because I'm facing forward. But what if it spawned in behind me? And there was no way I would know. I feel like that's technically not impossible. Pokemon behind me despawns, and if I'm standing still, what if Pokemon behind me spawn in? So yeah, this is gonna be it for tonight. It was a good attempt. I think this is 4 Dunsparces today. I've been in this room for 2 hours now. Just about. Come on. So many of you guys spawn in, not one of you wants to be shiny? There you go. I have hydrated. I have consumed H2O. Wait, that's another pink one. Alright, that's 5 shiny Dunsparces tonight. I think that's more than enough for one night. Kill it, no balls? Nah, I won't kill it, because I do have balls. Oh, 2 minutes left. Hurry, hurry. Maybe we can find another one. Hurry up. Go, 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 go. I say that, but I'm going at the exact same speed. Okay, we got 2 more chances. 2 more shiny Dunsparces, 2 more chances. She said anywhere? I have no idea what you mean by that. What? I have no clue what you just said there. Who said anywhere for what context? Boy, quit playing. Quit dreaming. huffing that copium. Well, clearly I don't know what you were quoting. And that's it. Jesus Christ, did my game crash? Nope. Imagine it did. Imagine I caught 2 shinies, I didn't even get a chance to see if they were 3 segment, and my game crashes. Is the most what? Save real quick. Alright, let's get out of here. Nah, you know what? Let's go somewhere with some music. It's the most moist evolution. Have you guys seen that thing going around on Twitter the past couple days? The Lopunny and Vaporeon fusion? Whoever started that said they made the most fuckable Pokemon in existence accidentally. Have you guys seen that? Oh great, now I don't even know what order I got these things in. Great, I forget how many I caught now. Yeah, what are the chances? The 5 I caught today were all female. No, I think I got one of these. I'm just gonna go with these. Crap, now I forgot. Now I forgot. All 5 of them being female doesn't help. Okay. I'm just gonna evolve these 3 because I cannot remember. Fine. Evolve all 5 again. I know these 2 are not. Look at this! 5 female shiny Dunsparces. Oh, I can get female shiny Pokemon just fine, but not real life women. Wait a second, this one already got Hyper Drill, so that means I already tried this one. Well, I don't get real life ladies. Let's put it that way. Alright, we already know the 3rd one's not. Whoops. No. No. Ah. And we already know these last 3 aren't. I can tell you what though, 5-6 doesn't help with talking to girls either. Yep, we already knew this one was not. As if we don't know these ones. Gee, what a surprise. Okay. I'm gonna call it there for tonight, guys. 3 segment? I wish. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all your help with the sandwich boost. I'll see you guys next time for more of this hunt. But for now, I'm gonna go work out. No matter how much I don't want to. Okay. Bye, guys.